Hey, this is the Route 56 recap. This is a video that we put out every week to keep you informed about what we're learning on any given Sunday, and to give you some questions that you can ask your child during the week just to build on what we're doing, and to give you a connection point with them spiritually. So this week we studied Jesus washing his disciples' feet, and talked about service and the value that service has in our life and what it teaches other people, what it shows other people, namely that they're very important, that they're important to God, and that they're important to us. So we put that story within the context of the Passover dinner, which is when it happens. We see in the story that Jesus is doing a couple things. He's trying to give his disciples a few very important last-minute messages about what he wants them to remember before he leaves. He knows he's going to be crucified soon. And really, during the whole chapter, they're very stuck on the fact that he's leaving, and they kind of miss some of what he's saying until it seems that they go back into it later after everything has come to pass, and they think back to what were those words, what was he trying to tell us before he left. So the main thing that he talks about is loving one another. He also talks about serving each other. He talks a lot about remaining in the Holy Spirit, and just telling them what the Holy Spirit is, that the Holy Spirit will come and empower them to serve and to love each other. So that was the focus of the lesson. And then when it came to Jesus washing the disciples' feet, a lot of the kids have heard that story before, but we just kind of explained it in terms of, Jesus was willing to do the lowest task. He was willing to serve as a leader and not just be served. And that he was even willing to serve his enemy. That's kind of a huge thing when you think about it. So that was the lesson. One of the takeaways that the kids had was trying to think of someone that they encounter in their day-to-day life that they could actively and really practically serve. So you could ask them about that, but that person might be you. So you might just want to wait to see what they're doing and just maybe notice, maybe encourage them. They might be doing the dishes extra this week. So, but a takeaway that you could really build on with them would be if you took a story from your own family or friends of someone that that really serves other people, and just say, hey, I heard you talked about service on Sunday. I want to tell you about Aunt Linda. And Aunt Linda, this is the type of stuff she does. And you know how we love her so much, but did you know that she also does all these things, and how important she is to so many people, and what a difference she's made in so many people's lives? Because it's great for our kids to have real role models from their own family and friends that they can look at and say, wow, that's the type of person I want to be. So that's some ideas for this week. We'll check you next week, and I hope you're having a good one. Bye.